Hi guys, my name is Sarthak Arora and you're watching Rocket Tech. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video, I'm showing you how to track performance on Zoom's landing page, because at times you want to use Zoom's landing page for your webinars and for your webinar registrations, but the problem is there's not much space to put tracking pixels on Zoom, right? So we have figured down two ways to track pixels and to track performance on your Zoom's landing page, which is majorly page views and lead form submissions. For someone who registers for a webinar, you'll be able to track that through Facebook Pixel, and for someone who views your page and do not register, you'll still be able to track that. So there are two ways which I'm going to specifically tell you, and on my screen I'll actually show you how to do that. But before that, if you're watching my channel for the first time, please subscribe to it and hit the bell icon for all the future videos that we will do. And if you like this video, just give us a thumbs up, and if you know someone who needs this video, just share it with them. We'll be glad if you do. And if you have any specific question that you want to ask about this, or about running campaigns or Facebook, Instagram campaigns, or digital marketing as well, feel free to put them in comment section. So let's hop into my screen and see how to track performance on Zoom's landing page for your webinars. So guys, to install your pixels on your Zoom's landing page, you have to go to Zoom, and I've already opened up a webinar. Here's my webinar, which is on Tuesday, 29th September. And you scroll down. I'm not gonna cover all the details, but you need to focus on this particular section, which is written approval options. And you see the edit button over here, click that. And now you have this little section which has tracking pixel. And tracking pixel are little one by one pixel images that allow you to keep track of how many visitors and your registrations happening on this particular page. Now you see this is not a very big code, and there's not much space to put the whole Facebook code to it, but you can put a specific URL which is a part of Facebook Pixel and put that over here in a very specific way that it tracks the performance. Now let me go back to my ad account, Facebook ad account, and in Events Manager, I'll show you how I reach here first. So you need to click this 9 dot button and go to Events Manager, and you'll see this screen, and select the pixel which you want to integrate with your Zoom's landing page. For example, if I want to do this RocketX pixel and click add event, so you need to find out that pixel code, particular pixel code that you want to copy that URL from, and you will find it over here when you click the add events and you click from a new website. And just for this instance, click on this one and copy the code. And now go to your clipboard anywhere. I have my notepad and I have few pixels open already here. I'll use my own pixel, so I'll just copy. Now this is the whole code. This is the exact Facebook code that you want, but you don't want to put the whole code into the Zoom's webinar. What you want to pick it from here is this small link over here, which starts from HTTPS and ends with non-strip is equal to 1. You copy this. Now, as I told you earlier as well, there are two ways to track performance on Zoom's webinars landing page. One way is that you have to understand the structure of this URL as well. So in this URL, what is Facebook trying to track is page views. As you see, the structure of this particular Facebook pixel, the structure of this URL is facebook.com/ and just after that there's your pixel ID. If you want to check, cross check, this is ending in 21070, and my pixel ID is, go to settings and you can verify that with the settings. Here's my pixel ID 21070, and this is the exact pixel ID which you have. And then you have the event, EV is equal to event, and that is equal to page view. And this is a non-script which is equal to 1, which means ones and zeros, right? So this URL means this pixel is tracking page views, and for this particular ID, copy this and go to your webinars page. And now understand, with this pixel code, you will be able to only track page views. That means whoever opens this page, Facebook will know, yes, this person has opened this page, nothing else, nothing more. So how can you track performance with this code? Now, a trick is that you do not put this code on the registration page. You only put this code on the success page. Now, what will happen is you can save this, and I'll show you what happens. in the real life scenario. You click this and you paste this in your new window. So I have this Facebook pixel checker over here. So this says there's no pixel on this page. But if I go ahead and actually fill out this form and register myself, now you will see is that there's a pixel which is my Rocketex pixel, and there's a page view which got triggered as well. Now I can go back to my events manager and set up a custom conversion over here, which I've already done, which is called webinar registrations. Now it is not active since I've not used it from past couple of months, but you can create a new custom conversion for yourself and it will track the performance of that page view. What you have to do is you have to track performance. If you want to track performance from Zoom's landing page, the keywords that you will use in your URL structure will be Zoom or success or whatever, because you want to track all the people who are coming to this page. That is the number one way of tracking from here. Now the second way how you do it is you go back to this page, your edit page, and now copy this link again, paste it above and leave it there. But now what you're saying is on registration page view, so Facebook will track views on registration page, but whoever is coming to this success page, we don't want to track this as page view, we want to track it as lead. And click save. Now what's happening? Now Facebook, if you go back to Facebook, your events manager actually, and you will see there are some standard events which is always there on your Facebook pixel, and those events are usually leads, purchase, add to carts, page views, view content and all those, and there's one more with the lead. Right now this way of integrating it, we will track leads as well. Now this is my thank you page. If I reload this is showing page view right now, and if I reload this is showing me lead now. Instead of page view, this is lead. So now that's how it is done. There's a green tick over here, that means working perfectly fine. And also if I will go back to my registration page, now the pixel is active and that will track as page view. Now in this way what you can do is you can actually track people who are coming to your landing page, your webinar registration page, and save that and track that as page view. But all the people who actually filled up your form and go to the next page, which is thank you page, they can actually have this as your lead, right? This is the trick to it. Third way of doing it as well, you can put page view over here and play with the URL structure. Now Facebook will see this, both the pages as page views, but you can still have URL structure to play with. Now this is the registration page, and if I go back, this is the success page. Now look at the unique URL codes. Like for example, there's success written over here, which will only be written on this page, which will not be on the registration page. You can take this, and this can be treated as the keyword which you can play in like URL. If you go ahead, and I'll show you how to create custom conversions as well. I was not supposed to do that in this video, but I'll do it anyway. So create custom conversions, name it whatever you want. I'll name it test. Now all the traffic which lands on a URL which contains success will be treated as this custom conversion. Like this tag will trigger whenever there's success in any URL of any page which has my tracking code on it. If I create this, and this is done. So that's how you do it. So this was how to track performance on Zoom's landing page and how to integrate your pixels into Zoom landing page. I've told you two ways to do it. One is that you only track, which is the thank you page, and all the people who are actually viewing that page, consider that as a conversion on custom conversion. And the other way is to actually put page view pixel on the front, which is the registration page, and the lead pixel on the thank you page, which Facebook tracks it as lead. So whichever way you feel like going ahead, do that. But I would prefer the second way because you have remarketing aspects as well into that. You can remarket people who came to your landing page but did not register for it. So you have that aspect to it. So use the second way. It's a bit technical, but it's more useful and more helpful to you. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, please do that, and also press that little bell icons for all the future updates and for all the future videos that we will do. Thank you so much. Bye bye.